Okay, so the other day I was having a Sunday school class with with my students, and we were taking from the book of Matthew, chapter 5, from verse 13 down. Now, where Jesus was talking about we believers being the salt and light of the world. Now, in the manual, one of the questions that was asked was, how can a believer be a light to the world? Now, one of my students stood up and gave a contribution, and I thought I should share this contribution with you because it was very profound. Now, what did the person say? He said that as a believer, your presence as a believer should be able to expose truth in darkness. That was very powerful, and I thought this is very, very important. Now, what does that mean? This is what it means. Truth is truth. It's not changing. All right. But it can be hidden in darkness. Where believers decide not to use their light to cast their ray of light on dark spots in the world, truth will be there, but it will be hidden. Now, so my work as a believer is to go to places where there are darknesses, and then cast my light there and expose the works of darkness. So my presence in any circumstance should bring the light of God to the world, that people will be able to appreciate the beauty of God, the holiness of God, the righteousness of God, and see God for who He is through my presence. Right? So whenever my presence does not bring glory to God, does not expose truth in darkness, then that means that I am failing in my duty as a believer, as a steward of God's light. So this is why it is very, very, very important to ask yourself, when you find yourself being welcomed, being accepted, feeling comfortable, that unbelievers feel comfortable around you, then there is something wrong with your light. Your light is either off or dim. So it should be able to expose truth in darkness. I hope this helps you to understand. This was what the person shared, and I thought to throw some light on it to help. And I hope that this helps. God help us to become better in Him. We are all growing. God will help us that our light will continue to expose the works of darkness and bring more people to the kingdom. May God bless us. God bless you.